Happy Crazy Friday. What a week has it been? I have been running literally every second since I got back from our conference last week. And today is no different. Today I'll work a half day and then take my mother to get anti-nausea meds and fluids. So she did have her chemo this week. And then yesterday was so fun because I got my first phone call about my mom being rude to people. So, I mean, she's rude to me every day, so I'm used to it, but now it is spilling out into the community. So does that mean that her brain tumor is getting worse and her filter is getting less, or is she just at the point where she doesn't feel she needs to filter herself? So first up is going to be my toner. So that was fun. So I had to apologize to the person and explain to them, they kind of knew what was going on, but I explained to them more where she's at, and I apologized, and I said I am sorry, and I understand if you do not want to work with her anymore, and they were actually very kind and gracious and said they would still work with her, but that if it got to be too much, they'd let me know, and then they would only work through me. I said that's cool. I totally respect that, right? Because they could have just said, we're not going to do business with you because we don't allow that type of talk at our company. So I'm appreciative of that. Next up is going to be my serum. So that was a fun conversation. And then as I was reading more about how life is going to go as her cancer grows, it basically says that her executive functioning skills will be declining. And I couldn't help myself but laugh because Peyton has a shortfall on her executive functioning skills. So I'm working on building Peyton's executive functioning skills, right? And at the same time, my mom's are deteriorating. So it's like, am I going to be the only one in the house with actual functioning, executive functioning skills? It's going to be like running a madhouse or herding cats. But that's okay because now I kind of know a little bit more what I'm dealing with. So I just did my face serum all over. And it just means I think it's going to be a very lively summer. So now I'm going to do my eye cream. But the joys of being a sole caregiver to two people full time that need extra help. In the society, we're not set up. And I'm a single parent. I do not have a partner. And my brother does not engage. He feels that he has his own things going on and that he just can't. So he kind of sticks me with everything, which isn't fair. And it's a lot, right? So here's my eye cream. And it's just a lot. So today is going to be a doctor day, and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to start picking up because this house is a disaster. Because I literally just brought all of our stuff in and dumped it on the floor, and I've been running every night. And plus, I'm the only one that cooks because my mom doesn't have vision out of her whole left eye, and she does not have the attention skills any longer to follow even how to make a brownie mix. So that, I get home from working a full 8-hour days, if I'm there 8 hours, and then I have to cook, and then she'll usually help clean up, which is good. And I don't not let her because I want her to feel like she's contributing something. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of picking up this weekend, getting organized. There's a heat advisory, so I don't anticipate we'll go out too much. Peyton and I do have a rule that she has to spend one day with me a week. And that means that she has to actually go somewhere with me, have a conversation without her cell phone, and have a meal. So she picked she wanted to do that Saturday, maybe for lunch. So we'll pick somewhere tomorrow and go for lunch. And it'll just be a mommy-daughter catch up day. And she can tell me her highs, her lows, what she's frustrated with, what she wants help with. It's just a way for us to connect without all of this drama around, and it's just her and I. So I'm really excited to see where she chooses to go. I hope she chooses somewhere good. And that is going to be my week. But I just want to give you a catch up. It's it's chaos dealing with someone who is in the end stage of their life and trying to make them have dignity. And I'm trying to give her dignity. I'm trying to keep her comfortable. I'm trying to, at the same time, not damage my daughter with the dysfunction of her grandmother. And then with my daughter, I'm trying to help her catch up on skills that she's behind on due to her disability and give her the best shot at life. And then I'm just here